Hi, my name is Ms. Yunetta, and I'm the biotechnology at Mira Mesa High School, as many of you may already know. Kim asked me to talk a little bit to you about pathways in science. I'm going to talk specifically about Mira Mesa High School pathways, but it is applicable a little bit district-wide, as graduation requirements are the same district-wide, which is 3 years of science. Okay, so regardless of which sciences you take, okay, you would need to take 3 years of science. One of those years is required to be a biology course. Here at Mira Mesa High School, that's going to be finished in your freshman year. So you should have already or currently taking biology or advanced biology. Then to fulfill the next 2 years, you need to take 1 year of chemistry or physics. Some other schools, because they don't have as many advanced courses, may ask you to take 2 years, 1 of chemistry, 1 of physics. Here at Mira Mesa High School, because we have a lot of advanced science courses, you are allowed to take your 3rd year as an advanced science course, rather than completing the physics chemistry sequence. Okay, so what does that mean? So if you are currently a freshman, the next year you're going to either choose between physics or AP physics, or you're going to take chemistry or honors chemistry. Okay, if you're currently a sophomore, then you're going to be choosing to finish either the physics or chemistry, whatever you didn't finish, or you can choose from these courses down here, which are advanced science courses. Either of these pathways will finish your 3rd year graduation requirements. Of course, if you're going into a STEM career, taking 4 years of science will show, right, colleges that you're very interested in science and are taking as many courses as possible. So you can always take more. In fact, I have students that will even take 5 or 6 years, and I'll talk about how you can do that. Okay, so anyways, the difference between physics and chemistry for the sophomore year is kind of going to be on interest. Many of you, no, all of you are in the Biotech Jumpstart program, which means you might be interested in courses like the biotechnology class. If so, you're going to want to take chemistry or honors chemistry for your sophomore year, okay? Because if you notice, these courses over here on the left require chemistry as a prerequisite. Okay, so any of these courses that you might choose in your junior year, okay, or senior year, you would have to have already taken chemistry. So the best option in sophomore year, if you want to keep your options open, is to choose chemistry or honors chemistry. The basic difference between those 2 courses is going to be the speed at which they go, the depth that they go into, and the amount of math that they use. So honors is going to go deeper. It's going to be closer to what is you're going to see in your college chemistry, okay, and STEM courses. So it's going to be a little bit better prep, but both of them go into introductory chemistry at a level that will help you in college, okay, for STEM careers. If you're thinking more going into physics engineering, okay, types careers, then I would strongly recommend AP physics over the physics. Okay, the AP physics is going to be much more preparatory. It does going to require a higher level of physics, so you might want to wait till your junior or senior year if you're not quite at a high level of physics yet. I'm sorry, of math yet, or you don't feel strong in your math yet. Okay. The regular physics is more introductory, okay, for graduation purposes, and an introduction to physics rather than kind of a preparatory for college. Okay, now the advanced courses, okay, let's just kind of talk about these a little bit. AP biology is going to be a 2nd year of biology. Both AP biology and AP chemistry are 2nd year courses. They go with the AP College Board. You can pay to take exams and to earn college credit if you pass those exams. Both are very good courses. They're AP courses, so they require that level of degree of staying on top of things and that work level, as well as that exam at the end. Okay. Physiology and honors physiology. These are courses that you might be particularly interested in if you're planning on going into doctors, nurses, any type of physical therapy type careers. Okay, because you're going to learn about human body systems, diseases, all those kinds of things. It's our only courses on campus that currently do active dissections. And there's just 2 levels, physiology and honors physiology, depending on how fast and depth that you want to go into. Okay. And then of course there's the honors biotechnology program. So you would take honors biotechnology 1, 2 the first year, and then if you like that, you can finish the pathway by taking honors biotechnology 3, 4. So by taking honors chemistry or chemistry in your sophomore year, that gives you the potential to take both biotechnology classes if you like them. Okay, I'll talk a little bit more about these biotech classes and what we go over in them, but let me finish off these other advanced courses. So AP Physics, we have several courses in that. You can take up to 3 years in AP Physics. 2 of them don't require calculus, and 1 of them gets into some calculus, so you need to have taken pre-calc by that point. Yeah, all good prep courses, okay, for that. And then AP Environmental Science, if you're not familiar with what that is where we kind of combine all the sciences. It's going to use biology, it's going to use chemistry, but the focus is more on the human aspects, okay, of learning how does the humans interact with the environment, looking at the cultural situations, looking at the economic situations, right? The impacts of humans, what can we do? How do we understand? How do we study the environment? How do we hopefully help, okay, and reduce human impact on it? So lots of different kinds of things in there. Okay, all right, so biotech, if you're interested in taking the biotech, which I hope you are since I teach those courses, the biotech 1, 2 courses, these are designed to give you the hands-on lab skills to work in any of these fields, okay, forensics, medical technicians, pharmacology, oops, I clicked that too many times, microbiology, genetic counselor, the list really goes on. Pretty much anything to do and anything even kind of semi-related to these, you're going to be taking lab courses in college, either biology lab courses, chemistry lab courses, related types of things, and my class will give you the skills so that when you take those courses in college, you're going to be like, hey, I already know how this equipment works. I already know how to do these types of labs, and you're going to feel comfortable, and it's going to be easy to get that A in college. Okay. In addition, right, that will also allow you to talk to your professors and potentially ask them, hey, I already know how to do these things in a lab. Do you need help with your research? And start being able to get research experience, okay, even as a freshman in college. So those are kind of some of the things that they walk away with. Okay. Now, what do you actually learn? Oops, let's just be there. So you're going to learn lab skills. I'm missing a page here. Okay. Anyways, what do we learn? We learn things like DNA work. We work with proteins. So you learn how to analyze. You find how to purify them. You identify them. So we do all kinds of things from disease identification to purification. And again, related to all these types of careers. Okay. So the pathway here would be, you would want to take biology as a freshman, which everybody takes, and then sophomore year take chem or honors chem. And then in your 11th grade year, you're going to take honors biotech 1, 2. Okay, there's only honors. And then 12th grade, you take honors biotech 3, 4. Now, some things to know about the 1, 2. You can earn free college credit. So you get a GPA bonus for the honors. Okay, but you can also earn free college credit. So kind of a nice thing versus AP. But in addition, if you earn the free college credit, if you are a junior or even a sophomore, you get a bonus GPA credit. Okay, you get an additional credit that gives you extra bonus. Okay, and then for my second year students, my biotechnology 3, 4 students, they still get the honors credit, but in addition, they are part of a current biotech pilot program where they are sitting for the biotechnology assistant certification exam. Okay, so they actually can potentially walk away with an actual certification from high school that says, hey, I have these skills. I have been certified by these skills. It's a national exam. And they can take those again to professors, they can take those to employers with that certification. So that's kind of a nice bonus there. But even my students that walk away after 1, 2, maybe because they can't take it till seniors, they already have a lot of skills. Okay. Now, I do want to point out there that occasionally I have students who have an open elective in their sophomore year. And the reason I want to point it out is because it's actually not a bad thing to take chemistry and biotech, if your schedule allows it, both in your sophomore year. My sophomores that do this actually tell me that it helps them because the chemistry helps them in the biotech helps them in the chemistry, and they feel supported in both of their classes. And then what that does for them is that opens up 3, 4 in their 11th grade year, and now they can take biotech 5, 6 in their senior year, which is an independent research class. Okay, so they actually can do an independent research before they graduate from high school. All right, so that's a little bit here about the kind of biotech pathway. In addition to the college credit, the lab skills, it is also an internship. We are part of what's called the Science Bridge Tech Site or Biotech Pathway, and we have an internship as part of the class. They don't go anywhere for it. It's part of my course curriculum, but they do actually kind of run a biotech company, and so they get credit for them. All right, so hopefully that helps you understand a little bit about my biotech program here at Mira Mesa High School, as well as the other science classes here at Mira Mesa. If you've already filled out your articulation card, that's okay. If you want to make a change, you can just contact your counselor, refill out the Google form. You still have that option at this point with no problems. Or you can always come talk to me. I'm in room 224. All right, have a great afternoon. Thank you.